Howdy folks, Tex Grebner here with Tex Grebner Outdoors. I'm going to show you a bodybuilding recipe of mine for a beautiful breakfast that's going to come in at about 1,000 calories, have great macros, and it's almost 100% clean eating. Now first of all, you're going to need a food scale, okay? This recipe takes almonds, it takes chicken, and it takes eggs, as well as seasonings, some extract, and some cooking spray. But almonds to the ounce are 169 calories. We're going to be using 3 ounces of almonds. Chicken, when it's raw to the ounce, is 30 calories. We're going to be using 8 ounces of chicken. And if you're following along with the math in your head, we're also going to be using a total of 8 ounces of eggs. Measure out your ingredients so that you can actually track the calories and macros. This is science, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't work if you aren't actually accurate. I found that out the hard way. So this is 8 ounces of chicken. This is a food processor. Here is 4 ounces of eggs. These are jumbo farm eggs. In this cup I have 4 more ounces of eggs still in the shell. And this is going to make our pancakes because I've got 3 ounces of almonds measured out. So first of all, I'm going to take those out of there. Dump in my 3 ounces of almonds into my food processor. And we're basically going to turn whole almonds into the exact amount of almond flour that we need. By the way, I also forgot, we're going to ice these pancakes with vanilla Greek yogurt, Yoplait 100. So now I've got some coarse ground almond flour. I'm going to put that here in my cup. And I'm going to crack in 2 jumbo eggs. Now technically I should be doing this on my scale right now, but I know that the other 2 eggs were what they were. So you see that? I'm going to ditch my food processor and start whisking up this batter. While I'm at it, I'm also going to add a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, none of that corn syrup shit. Pure vanilla extract. And this is going to make my pancake batter. It's going to be pretty coarse ground, but it's going to look like a pancake and be dense. I mean, this stuff is dense. It's not going to be light and fluffy, but it's going to give you something that's going to be full of nutrition and going to stick to your ribs. So I've got my pancake batter mixed up now. Now you wonder why I cook outside. Well, this is Tex Grebner Outdoors after all. So now I've got my 8 ounces of chicken. I'm going to grind this into sausage, because if you season chicken like pork sausage, you can convince yourself that it's not chicken. That's awesome. It's cold enough out here that my chicken is freezing to my grinder. It's roughly 9 degrees So my hands are burning. What's great about chicken is it doesn't have any flavor. So you can actually grind chicken and then cook your ground chicken without any seasoning in it, and then run it through a blender with some milk to make a protein shake. I may actually do that eventually. Now, of course, don't stick your finger in the grinder when you're actually grinding. And if this was an electronic grinder, I would not actually be doing this. I'd be using a push stick. But now, before this sticks to my grinder anymore, because it's like 9 degrees out here, I'm going to take my grinder apart. Get all that chicken out of the grinder that I can, that's not freezing up in there. And now I'm going to take this back into my kitchen and let it thaw out in my sink. Okay, getting my griddle heated up, got my eggs. I'm going to stir up my pancake batter before I use it. But now I'm using just a little bit of Cavenger seasoning on this chicken, some garlic powder, not garlic salt, and some lemon pepper. And now I'm just going to mix that all together. As my chicken is freezing back from being defrosted. So now I am going to spray down my griddle with this aerosol spray of IGA 0-calorie butter flavored non-stick, because at this point I'm too cheap to buy Pam. And now I'm going to go wash my hands, because right now we're cooking the poison out of my chicken. So now my chicken's just about cooked through. Eggs cook really fast, so you're going to want to make sure that you cook your chicken through first, the same way that you would with regular pork sausage. Now, I bought all these ingredients whole, and I made them literally right in front of you. So I know exactly what is in this, because I put it in there. And yeah, sure, this Yoplait isn't 100% organic, but this is going to be a damn clean meal. Now, while I'm at it, why are you taking the yolks out of your eggs? I'm glad you got money to do that. So while that finishes up, I'm just going to open up my Greek yogurt cup and take my butter knife here and stir up my Greek yogurt before it sets up into frozen yogurt. I'm a bachelor, you know, so A Cold Steel Recon Tanto is about the closest that I actually get to a butter knife. So now that chicken sausage is getting nice and crisped up. You can see the steam rolling off of it because it's 9 degrees. Now I'm going to take my other eggs that aren't in my batter, and I'm just going to dump my chicken into the eggs. And now the chicken's cooked all the way through, and the pancakes and the egg, once I put it on here, should get done about the same time, at least in theory. So now I'm just going to stir up my pancake batter one more time. And again, this is going to come in right about, or a little bit more than 1,000 calories. I will actually put the actual macro designations on screen. And now I'm just going to pour out one pancake. Two pancakes. 3 pancakes. 4 pancakes. And I'm actually going to be able to get 5 pancakes out of this. Now I'm just going to pour this on here with the chicken mixed into my eggs. And get that cooking away as you see. So now I'm going to go wash my fork up really quick while this is cooking. So now it's time to flip my pancakes. Got a little bit of egg mixed in with this one. But it's all going the same place. So now I'm going to take this and flip it over on top of itself. And this should get done about the same time. As you can see, my sausage and egg is turning into a beautifully butchered omelet. So that's going to be done here pretty directly. And my pancakes are set up about perfect. So my pancakes are done. Now I'm just going to top them with a spread of my vanilla Greek yogurt. Work them eggs just a little bit more with that chicken sausage. Take my almond flour pancake, just like that. Waste not. Stir that back up again. And now just dump her back on top like a frosted cake from Gaines. And so now I'm just going to throw my eggs and chicken sausage right on the plate. And I'm actually going to, now that it's done cooking, throw a little bit more of the cabbages right on top of my eggs. And so literally, this is awesome. I'm going to try my eggs with my chicken sausage first. You wouldn't think that lemon pepper would go with eggs, but it does. And these pancakes will definitely stick to your ribs because they're not light and fluffy. They're dense, but you know exactly what's in them because you measured it out. And it tastes so fantastic. So, easy bodybuilding breakfast, good macros, plenty of calories. You can split this up into 2 meals because the pancakes could be a meal on their own with the Greek yogurt. The pancakes with the Greek yogurt on their own has got almost 50 grams of protein. So of course this is loaded with protein, it's got plenty of fat, plenty of carbs, and a great bodybuilding meal. As always, God bless all my sportsmen of America. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Please check out my friends over at legallyconcealed.org. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those of you served in the military. And thanks for watching Texas Grebner Outdoors. Make sure to share, comment, and subscribe for new videos every Saturday.